welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Wolves. My name's Ryan.
And I'm Dave.
And today we're going to play Final Fight on the Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom, as some would say. I used to have this on the Super Famicom, actually.
Cool.
Hang on, let me just... It's got a great soundtrack. Listen to this. Hang on, wait.
No,
I'll just
it needs to be down to 6.
This?
Because it's capturing it anyway.
Wait, I'll just turn it up a little bit. How good is that?
Oh, that's well good.
Oh.
But it will capture it on the computer anyway, so...
Oh, right, yeah.
Just doubling it up now.
Sorry. I just thought we could appreciate it, like...
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, like, the look of it, look at the intro here. Look how good that pixel art is. It's just incredible.
Like, brilliant.
This port is one of the most faithful ports, I think, for of an arcade game. Originally, this was released in an arcade for those that don't know. It was sort of like one of the best quintessential side-scrolling beat-em-ups of the time. You know, I used to play this a lot in the arcade back in the day.
Cool.
Really good arcade game. So yeah, let's give it a go then. I used to play Cody. Hagar's a more iconic character, I would say, now. But I like the kind of swiftness of Cody. So I'm going to go Cody. Cody kind of went on to be like featuring other games, like in Street Fighter Alpha 3. I think it was the first time he was reintroduced.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's go. So we've got the flying kick. Okay, and then you can hit them and throw.
Oh, your burger's about to go.
I didn't need. Oh, it's just points. It's fine. Okay, and then you got the knee into punch. So if you do the knee into punch, that enables you, and you can do a knee and flying kick combo.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good. This really, I mean, look at the graphics of this. Isn't it incredible?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Like so arcade, almost arcade perfect, you know.
Yeah.
So when you grab them, if you want to do maximum damage, what you do, you have to come at from an angle, from like this. Hang on, I'll show you on the next one. So the next one, if I come in on an angle like this, I can hit him twice and then throw. That's the maximum damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so then punch, then throw, and then so it kind of like glitches into a throw there. That's if you're in a pinch. That's the special attack, the double hit.
Now I'll eat the burger.
I always thought this was better than Streets of Rage. In my eyes, I like the thud that it makes and the big sprites and the iconic character design. Streets of Rage
fan.
I do love Streets of Rage, but I always thought this was a little bit better. The graphics were better. The gameplay of Streets of Rage is really good. You got more special moves, and it's 2-player. But the arcade of this was 2-player, so if you compare, apples to oranges.
Well, yeah.
But with this port, yeah, they did it a lot with Super Nintendo. I think it was capable of more than one player. But because this was actually a launch game, I believe.
Oh, so probably ran out of time.
They probably rushed it, exactly. Same with F-Zero. F-Zero was always a 1-player. And I think the Super Nintendo was capable of doing it too.
Yeah.
Now, a little bit of trivia on Final Fight. If you have Netflix, I recommend an animated show called High Score Girl. Not High School Girl, High Score Girl. It's a different show, that one. But it's about this girl who, it actually follows a guy, a dude, who's about 11 years old, who is really into video games. So he's a Street Fighter 2 nut, but like all of the 16-bit era games on the the Megadrive, the Super Famicom, and the PC Engine. Yeah. All of those. during the show, as they're released, the character plays them.
Oh, that's cool.
And then starts to sort of like enter tournaments, like they enter the Street Fighter 2 tournament. But what happens in it? This is just like the setup. It happens in the first episode. He's in an arcade, and there's this person who's playing an arcade with. And in Japan, I don't know if you know, but like they have the arcade machines. I'm like kind of doing the action as if people can see me. They have arcade machines like opposite each other, and the reason being that because I think people got into fights a lot because of the competitive nature of the video game culture. So they did the cabinets back to back, so you can't actually see. Oh, I grabbed that. Who you're fighting against. So in High School Girl, the character's fighting against this character, and they're getting beaten badly.
Yeah.
And then they notice when they go the other side, it's a girl, and she. I think what happens is. He has another go, right, and then he gets her into a corner. I think she's playing Zangief, and he gets into a corner and he spams like the weak attack, like the cheese move.
Yeah.
Where you get them into a corner and you do the kind of kick, and then throw.
Yeah.
So he does like the forbidden move to her, and he cheeses her, and then she gets really pissed off with him. So then she like kicks him in the head, and he like knocks him out. And it's quite a comical show, but it's really good because they form this kind of relationship together, and they have a common sort of bond. This is the boss, by the way, Thrasher. Thrasher
into heavy metal.
Well, Thrasher was
it.
also. I don't know if you're great from. It was a skateboard magazine called Thrasher back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever? Were you ever into skateboard culture back in the day, Dave?
I used to buy the DVDs of people doing all sorts.
Did you ever skate yourself?
No, I've got no balance. I've got a skateboard, but I fall off it all the time. It's more of a sports board to go fast on than do tricks. But I used to fall off it all the time, so no. You have to have the world's worst skateboarder. How about you, dude?
Yeah, I used to skateboard back in the day. I was quite good at ollies and stuff.
Cool.
We used to do a thing called the Catamarans, the boat. So this was quite dangerous. What we used to do is, me and my friends, we used to find a road near us, down what we used to call it was like an alleyway. We used to call it imaginatively the alley. But it was like about a mile long, or about half a mile long, I would say. But it had so many spots, like I built tree houses there and all sorts. It's a really cool place.
Cool.
And there's loads of roads that branched off, and lots of our friends used to live down these roads. There was this road that had a massive hill, and we used to skateboard there. And what happened was we invented this like stupid idea, and it was so what we did is we got
oh, so close now.
Got it. So what we did is we got a bunch of skateboards together. So how do I describe this? You get two skateboards parallel to each other, and then you get 2 or 3 other skateboards that connect them together, like a Batamarang sort of boat thing.
Oh wow, okay.
And then we used to get about up to 4 or 6 of us on this contraption, and then bomb it down the road as fast as we could.
Wow,
right?
Nice and safe.
Okay. So then I had a friend, and we were doing this Batamarang together. And this is how crazy it got, right? So we were going down on the Batamarang, and my friend was on the side bit. Alright, it's good to grab this because then you can do some maximum damage. That's a lot of damage. Bringing out the old memes.
Yeah.
So it's not only retro games, it's retro memes on the Gaming with the Walls here.
Oh yeah.
So, Catamarans, we were bombing it down the hill, and my friend was on the end, right? And this, as we were bombing it down the hill, we were turning this corner, and it was like, I mean, it's just craziness. And there was this truck that was pulling out of one of the driveways, right? So instead of getting off, like, well, we were going too fast to get off. So what my friend did was, he leant down, and like it was almost like a scene out of the Matrix, you know, like it's in slow motion. He leant back, right, and his chin went underneath the bottom of the car.
Wow.
So you know you got the bonnet of the car jutting out. His chin went underneath the car, and then we went through the other side. It was crazy. Honestly.
That would have been epic to see.
It was epic, but it was bloody dangerous, I tell you.
Yeah.
Another time we were doing,
off.
well, we were doing, I don't know if we were doing Catamarans, we were just going down on our skateboards, like racing down this hill. And we were racing, and then this car came the other way. Because, I mean, it was a road. It wasn't very busy, but it was like cars used to, you know, sporadically appear, like sprites in a video game, you know.
Fair enough.
So, and there was once I was bombing it down, and this car came the other way, and this poor woman was behind the wheel, and like I was going like, you know, 10 to the dozen, and I just stopped in time, or the car just stopped in time before I was crushed, right?
Ooh,
and I saw this woman,
right?
that she had her hands covering her eyes because she thought she was going to kill me. That was like, it was that close, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, probably traumatised the poor woman for the rest of her life. But like me, like water on a duck's back, I just got up, brushed myself off, and then just walked off. But
Madman.
you did not care back in the day. Like, yeah, it's a wonder kids
How are you
survive,
still alive?
like, especially kids from the 80s and 90s. You know, like we were built of sterner stuff. You know. But those were the days, eh? Oh, pizza. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, pizza's always good.
Double throat, that is good. So, okay. Now, in High School Girl, they also played Final Fight, getting back to the High School Girl. They played Final Fight, and she's a wizard at Final Fight. And what she was doing was, she was doing this secret technique where she wasn't getting any of the power-ups, the health things, because there's a cheat, not a cheat, or like a feature of the game. I think if you don't collect the health things, and you stand by a barrel, or there's some kind of weirdness to it. You can stand in a certain spot, and then you get more point drops, object point drops. And I was fascinated to the depth that they went into all of these little nuances of the game mechanics within the show. It's just fascinating. Cool. And also at the beginning of the show, I don't mean to gush, but like it's a really good show. At the beginning, they do a little sort of intro where they're talking about techniques from the game that's featured in that episode of the show. So they'll talk about techniques in Street Fighter 2 or techniques in Final Fight, or like there's an episode where they do Splatterhouse.
Oh, nice.
And like this, the episode is they go to this old convenience store that has these arcades, like these old arcades with like buttons missing and stuff like that. But she's so good, she can complete the game with like buttons missing and stuff like that. But there's this old woman that runs it, and it's reportedly haunted. And on the way back, because they're playing Splatterhouse, the girl's like scared and wants to walk with the boy, but the boy thinks the girl's acting really creepy and is creeping him out. So she's running away from the girl, but the girl just wants to walk with him, and so starts running after him, and then he gets scared and hilarity ensues. But it's a good show. Good show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really watch that. I think.
Two seasons, really, really good. Oh, samurai sword. Oh, no health. Okay, that's good. hydrate. No.
Plenty of knives.
No. Okay. So all in the time in this game, you've got to get them in groups. And they're like that, all together. If you get them, because you only have a finite amount of swipes with the sword.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
Same in the Streets of Rage.
You know what we didn't do is we didn't get the maximum number of credits. So you can, if you go to options, you can get more credits.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's okay. And then the train stops, and then he's Sodom. This is horrible. He's got 2 samurai swords. It's I'm going to lose a few lives here, so... Remember, I haven't played this for decades, like 30 years. Such a good soundtrack. Oh, no. Oh, I should pick that up later.
Oh, wow.
At least I got a little bit left back.
It's knowing what's going to be in them, that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I've just forgotten. Oh yeah, did you see him? I threw it into him. Because that stabby thing. Okay. Such a good soundtrack. That's what I mean. I mean, the Megadrive soundtracks are good, but the Super Nintendo soundtracks, the chip is just so good on it, you know.
Yeah,
like
even after I've met that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Into the corner. Okay. Now this is solid. In the ring. Yeah, here we go. And you have to. The trick is you've got to get just behind him. There's a spot where he runs. There we go. And then you run. You've got to jump. You've got to do the double kick when you use that. See, he's really hard. Okay, now. There we go.
Nice. Can you pick your sword up?
Yeah.
That's going to hurt him more.
Yeah.
Hey. Have a slice of that, mate. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. Oh, I didn't want to lose another life. That's bad news, Bears. No,
Yeah.
come on. No.
Oh, so close.
Oh, yes.
Yes. High five.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's more like it. That was brilliant. Nice one.
Okay. Have some coffee. Good coffee, yeah. Oh, bonus stage.
Cool.
So I believe this was before Street Fighter 2. This is where Street Fighter 2 got its bonus stage from. And this is sort of the archetype. There you go, the other side. Oh, go on. Where's the other one? I forgot the spots. Where's the other spot? I forgot where to hit it. I've forgotten how to do this. I won't get it.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh well.
That looks like I can't remember. Oh, that guy. So if you destroy his car, that guy comes in and then starts crying because you've destroyed his car.
Nice.
Such a good soundtrack. Oh, I love the graphics. Look at this.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, the graphics are really nice in this. The sprites and the character animation. I mean, there's only very small sort of like differences with this and the arcade. Both are really good games, obviously. So when I got the Super Famicom back in the day, so I had to get it on import, and it was the old school. We didn't have online back in the day. This is how I got it. I got it mail order.
Hey.
So there was
cool.
Yeah, so it was like in a computer game magazine, like CMVG or something. There was an advert, right, saying, "Oh, Japanese Super Famicom," and I remember to this day it was £280 for a Japanese Super Famicom and 2 games of your choice and 2 control pads.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah,
And
that's
you got
how,
2 control pads.
that's how much they were. Yeah, but the 2 games that I bought was Final Fight.
Yeah.
And Super Mario World.
Oh, fair enough.
Super Mario was brilliant. I know you don't like beat 'em ups, but I mean platforms. But Super Mario World, if you like platforms, is what.
Oh yeah.
Like probably the best platform in the world.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. There's so many secrets. There's like so many sort of game mechanisms in it that were innovative at the time. You know, the music was awesome. The stage level design, the sprites were really iconic. You know, there's so many different things about it. So you just got to appreciate it. But anyway, those are the 2 that I remember being disappointed back in the day when I got the Super Famicom and it didn't work.
Oh no.
On my TV because it was SCART only.
SCART only. Oh.
And not many TVs back in the day had SCART. So my mom had to buy me a Sony Trinitron TV, which was really, really expensive.
Wow.
And I had it from my bedroom. So she got the Sony Trinitron so that I could play the Super Famicom. The screen was awesome on that. It was so clear. Now, compared to the English version, the Japanese Super Famicom was far superior. It was 17.5% faster.
Oh wow!
70. So, like to the extent that when I played, because it took like about a year and a half for the English Super Nintendo to come out after the Japanese Famicom was released. There was a big gap. So I was, I'd already been playing it for ages.
Yeah.
When it was released, there were big borders on the English Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Massive borders, and it was really sluggish. So it was like I was like playing in slow motion when I played my friend's Super Nintendo. It was unplayable for me.
Oh.
Especially Street Fighter was awful. So there you go. Throw them into each other. Okay. Slash.
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Nah, not quite. And so you come on with a guitar and it gives that.
Yeah. Do the double knee flying kick, which I haven't been utilising properly, but as I said, you get into the swing of it after a while, so it starts to come back to you. He's going to wield the knife, so I've just got to dispatch him quickly.
Cool.
There we go, combo. Okay, so what we've got
Nice
next? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't time that very well.
Run.
Is that it? Have I got another life, or is that the... Oh no, I've got to continue, that's alright. Where does that start, mate? Don't worry, it's a rhetorical question. I have to answer that. Oh, right at the beginning. Sorry.
Oh,
right at the beginning of level stage 3. Okay, that's alright. I've got 5 lives, that's alright.
At least you don't have to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
It would be. But as I said, like, you know, I appreciate the hardcore nature of the level design. Don't let, I mean, just in real life, don't let people get behind you in a fight. You know, always keep your sense of what spatial awareness.
Yeah.
Do that still. Oh, dash is awful.
That's got a very good soundtrack though, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, and I love the third. The sound effects are just awesome. Yeah,
Got some impact to it.
yeah.
Like the shotgun from Doom.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, good comparison.
There used to be something called an actualizer or something like that.
Actraiser.
No.
No.
It's this body thing you'd put on.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And you plug it into the audio jack.
I like how you smashed through the doorway. Look at that. That's satisfying, isn't it?
That's cool.
Badass.
And all the thuds, you'd feel them going through your body.
Ooh.
It was some sort of awesome.
Yeah.
Especially with games like this.
Yeah.
Or Doom, which is a first
That's
person.
awesome, man. That sounds cool.
I can't remember exactly what it was called, but you used to be able to get them. And it'd sit on your back like a backpack.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really cool.
That sounds really good. There was all kinds of accessories back in the day. I know there was the power glove.
Yeah,
Did you ever see the Wizard? You know that film?
No, I'd like to.
It's
Though.
good with Fred Savage, and it was really good because like that was a sort of a vehicle for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And a lot of the games on that show, like they played Ninja Gaiden.
Cool game.
And they played at the end Super Mario Brothers 3 when they reached the competition. Now, there was at the end of the movie, it featured the Nintendo Championships. And in the Nintendo Championships, there were a series of games that was played in the competition. So they created versions of these games that was released on a cartridge. And the cartridge was only released to a handful of participants.
Cool.
These cartridges were gold. And this is probably one of the rarest Nintendo video games. Oh no, that was
very friendly of
awful.
him.
One of the rarest video games. It comes in a gold cartridge. It's the Nintendo Championships cartridge.
Wow.
Pat the NES Punk acquired one. So they did like a sketch, Angry Video Game Nerd and Pat the NES Punk.
Oh, I've seen,
You've seen
that.
that with the gold
brilliant.
cartridge.
Yeah.
So that's from that Nintendo Championship show. They featured that in The Wizard, the show.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got to see The Wizard.
Yeah, it's a good
Is
show.
it a film or is it a
Film.
series? Oh,
No, it's a film. Yeah,
Right,
it's really
okay.
good. Well, I mean, I've got fond memories of it. It might not
Might not
stand
be
the
good
test of
now.
time, but you know, you can't. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun, isn't it? I don't
Yeah.
believe in like I hate people. Often
Hate people. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'll leave it. But it's not untrue. Yeah. But I hate people who always say, "Oh, it hasn't stood the test of time," or it's like as if art has an expiration date. I don't believe that at all. I think you can appreciate art on its own merits. You know, I don't like that expression at all.
Plus, a lot of art is of its time because that is the time it was made.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, hang on, wait.
I didn't think you were going to take that then. I thought you were just going to like, no, I'll stand over it.
No, I was wasting all of my... Because when you do the special attack, it wastes a little bit of your energy. So I was doing that because it was going to give me full energy anyway, so I was utilising it.
Oh, fair enough.
Tricks of the trade. Yeah. You don't want to just gobble it up, you want to really capitalise on it.
Oh, yeah.
So this is longer than I thought it was going to go, actually. Don't you think?
Oh, I don't mind.
No, I mean, yeah, well, let's see. Back in the day, I could complete it, but I'm not making any promises. I think I need the full sort of credits to do that, but we'll see. Okay.
Fair enough. We're all invested now.
Yeah.
So we'll see how far.
I wonder what they're saying to each other there, that conversation.
They're probably like, thugs again.
Oh, they're
Probably
again,
fans.
Street Fighter freaks. Oh, God.
These gamers getting out of hand.
Do you remember the... So, for fans of Streets of Rage, there is a, let's say, an amateur production Streets of Rage set in Rugeley called Streets of Rage by a YouTube creator. Oh man, it's such a good show. I might put a link in.
Yeah, we should do.
Because it's called Streets of Rage. And it's hilarious, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah,
it's like, it's
brilliant.
so good. He like goes to B&Q and he gets a bit of skirting board as a staff, and like kind of like it's just incredible. It's so good.
Certainly something. Yeah, it is good though.
This is good. This is a good character. You can pick up his gum. Look at this. It's health. Gives you health. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come on, darling. No.
Oh, that's police brutality.
It is police brutality, and I'll tell you what. I'm not going to stand for it lying down. Standing up, I will stand for it, but not lying down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one hit!
Ow.
No!
At least he didn't kill you this time. Oh, nice one. Nice. Oh, nice.
Oh, he shoots you with a gun.
That's a bit unfair.
Killed him.
Yes.
Oh, I should have had an extra... Oh, I could have done it with 2 credits then.
Oh, wow.
2 credits to spare, but... At least we've cleared stage 3.
High five.
Oh! Ow!
Where somebody's following each other.